Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Immortal Empires and part 12 of my Heinrich Kemmler campaign. And Krell, don't forget Krell, of course. Not just Krell, but Barry White as well. Doesn't have quite the same dulcet tones as Barry White, but maybe he's got a cold or something, who knows. Anyway, last time we got Heinrich Kemmler's little cloak. We got a cloak of mist and shadows. Maybe it's made out of other people's skin. Who knows? And we've also managed to get public order under control. And yes, I have taxed Corone. All right, so you can. Look, I didn't forget. Look, see, it's -1. That's fine though. We can deal with that. What's that? Okay, 80% vampiric corruption there. 69% vampiric corruption there. Of course, the sexiest amount of vampiric corruption to have. Lots of sexy vampires and sexy skeletons and sexy zombles. Oh dear. Okay. So we need to declare war on the Empire and Bastogne and Paravon at the same. Well, maybe not at the same time. Now I know I could potentially. Who are they enemies with? Shut up, you mad Frenchman. I could go to these guys and say I will join your war against Bastogne, and I imagine they'd probably go, yeah, absolutely, and I could. But I always feel that's a little bit gamey. I don't like it when the AI does it to me, and I don't feel like it's fair to do it to the AI, despite the fact the AI does it to me. So we're going to go whole hog. But first, I need to get another, well, maybe another Vargolf. Maybe I need to get a Vargolf to murder or something. And I know, all right, Father Jack was a big hit, wasn't he? We did like Father Jack, so we're going to get Father Jack back. Father Jack is back again. Jack is back. Tell a friend. Well, we can't recruit anything at the moment, but we will work on it. So we've got Father Jack back. So what I feel like is Bernard and Father Jack are going to defend our northern border. Meanwhile, Kemmler and Stuart down here are going to launch an assault on Bastogne. So that should be fine, apart from I have seen the Empire. Where the crap are you getting Demigryph Knights from? Sweet merciful Jesus. We're only 55 turns in. You should have friggin' Demigryph Knights, you crazy bastard. Honest to... I know that there's the Rite of Strength here, which does give a unit of Blood Knights. I don't think the Red Duke got all his Blood Knights from that rite, to be honest. For one, it's got a 20... He had 3... I'm fairly sure he had 3 Blood Knights. That's got a 20 turn cooldown. We're only on turn 55. Unless he started one and summoned 2. But even then, that's a long shot. Cheeky bastard. Absolute bastard. Never mind. Okay, so we've got Barry White. Barry White's heading north. He's going to go and join up with Bernard. Get old Bernard. Yeah, we do need to... If I can get some defences there. I'm hoping that fighting the Empire and Bastogne will make Norska happy. And we can hold off. I need to, if I can get defences at Marienburg, I reckon our north is fairly secure. It might give Skarsnik a chance to fight back as well, start taking some chunks out of the Empire. Now, Bastogne does have a couple of armies. That is a problem. But it's not insurmountable. We've dealt with that before. I might get rid of the what was they called? The dire walls, the dire pack. Because they're just not very good. They're just a bit shit. I think the problem is they're anti-large, but they're also dire wolves. So, lethal etiquettes. A new training regime for your heroes teaches them to veil their intent beneath a sheen of civility. After all, a killer with manners of rabbit is the most dangerous kind. The chances of successful hero actions have been improved. I don't... Father Jack's got a black cat. I'm sure he'll look after that. And arrest the spirit. Lovely. He's also ranked up. He's been doing some heavy ranking. So let's... You know what? I'm tempted to get Thrallmaster here. Let's do that. So we can get super ranked skeletons. That's what I'm thinking. We could do the Rite of Dominance. You know what we do need? Is Marienburg Harbour. So let's get Heinrich over here. It's going to help. Yeah, so the Dire Pack. I don't know. I don't know whether to keep them or not. Okay, let's get you in there. It is. Well, it's not really, but... Okay, could we... Who are these guys? Sloppy... Okay, that's the Skaven guys, aren't they? That's the Skavens. That's fine.
Ready. Everything dies. I veto this.
You can't veto it, Father Jack. Oh, you're already in the city. Okay, that's fine. Corone's being taxed. Could build more pots. Don't really feel that's probably my strongest option at this point in time. Can I trade with anyone? Who likes me? The Vampire Counts like me, but they don't have any ports. So that's a thing. Who likes me that I can trade? Really? Is it? Oh, of course. Of freaking... It's this. It's this. It's this. What? I mean, why this would matter? Okay, if we can take Castle Bastogne, we can potentially trade with people who like me. I don't quite know who actually likes me. We could actually like raid Mistanar just for... I mean, we're already at war with Alariel, so really, I mean, she should be a target. We'll get 2k there. Maybe I'd do that. A little raiding by Stuart von Finkel. Well, let's start Stuart von Finkel off with this. Okay, so we found Sunken Booty, the best kind of booty. Well, no, the best kind of booty is booty in your hands, I guess. Let's sail to the wreck. Okay, that looks fine. So let's get the Banner of Eternal Flame. We'll pop that on the Blood Knights. That's all good. And this should be fairly one-sided. Ah, there go our Skelly boys. They look great. It's Dryrains Reskin mod if you're interested. It looks changes some of the skeletons in the protect. I'm just going to pause it. I don't usually do this, but look at them go. They're great. Dryrains Reskin mod. It's really good. It's really good. Does of course increase your sort of overheads for your settings. So if your computer's already a potato, maybe not the best. I know the reason a lot of the units use similar items and look fairly similar is because it's easier to render that for your computer. So they're trying to sort of limit the amount of stuff your computer's having to do at the same time, especially because obviously Total War games tend to make your processor try and do a lot of shit at the same time. That's interesting. What? Is it just in the middle of... Just a weird statue in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit rude as well. Okay, so we do have crossbows. Yes! Bloody crossbows, look at that. And we're putting some crossbow bolts into the depth guard. Unfortunately not enough. And this is a mistake. I'm going to put this down to the fact that I haven't played in a little while. About 5 days? Jeez. Or 4 days. Either way. In come the Black Knights, charging on the flank, and yet more Black Knights. In fact, 3 units of Black Knights, and of course the Blood Knights coming around the flank there, backed up by Leon Luancoeur, our little white. Although, maybe I should have called him Walter White. Maybe. Interesting. So, skeletons coming down the beach. Knights getting a nice little charge off the back there. That's very nice. Our Blood Knights continuing to charge around the rear. There's the enemy Vampire Fleet pistol. Admiral, even, with pistol. Taking some pot shots at my bloody... Oh. In comes Luon. Come on, Luon. Get her. You gonna let her do that? Take her. In comes Stuart. Stuart's coming to help as well. Double team. That missed. Never mind. Blood Knight's going to get a lovely charge here. Oh, look at that. That unit just got completely destroyed. Meanwhile, these depth guard that I definitely should have focused more fire on are just hacking their way through my skeletons. Like, not even a contest. Just murdering their way through them. That guy's lost an arm. That's going to reduce his effectiveness because, of course, he doesn't have a shield anymore. And he's dead. Well, re-dead. Never mind. Blood Knights are coming in and dealing with that mortar. Frankly, I thought I'd kind of forgotten about the mortar. Again, I blame the fact I haven't played in a few days. Lose me edge. Luon and Stuart still fighting with his Vampire Lord. Still doing the work. Oh, it's going to get my Blood Knights all moist. And the Depth Guard finished off both units of Skeletons, but fortunately they're about to fight someone their own size. So those Depth Guard getting murdered by the Blood Knights. Down they go. That's more like it. With the death of the Depth Guard, so goes down the rest of their army. That'll do it. We lost 2 units of skeletons. I'm not overly concerned about that. Let's take the cash.
To the shadows.
Okay, we've got treasurer, we've got sunken booty, we've got a berserker sword, okay, and lost cargo. That's quite nice for 6 turns. Okay, good. Very nice. In fact, Stuart, you've got a giant blade, so that's actually pretty. It's actually pretty good. So, Bernard, what have you got? You've got a sword of battle. Is the berserker sword better? Yes, so we'll give you the berserker sword. And we don't have any armor to give you, so that's fine. That's fine. I could a couple of turns get the docks. So that's an option. And a pretty good one. Let's get the rest of us dead. We need to rank you up, Stuart.
Deliver it unto me.
Yeah, well, we'll work on it. Maybe you could do some raiding of Alariel. Maybe annoy her. I think this is cheaper because Kemmler's here. That would give us another 500 income and another 10 growth. That's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, I'm tempted to steal technology. 80%. No. We're going to hold off. Yes, I dare. Number 6. You're going to come down here and do a little bit of scouting for us. Okay. Okay, I think I need to save my monies. Save my monies. And then get that docks. Because that's gonna pay for itself in 12 turns. And the more money we have, the better. Because then we can get Father Jack some skeletons. I mean, skeletons are free. But maybe getting some good units as well. I would prefer to hit Bastogne when they've actually got defenders there. The Empire and Wissenland have confederated. That is not great news.
The Empire.
Well, that's where they're getting demigryphs from. Good. Okay, we've got Heckenschnitt sacrifices. Income from Vengeful Spirit buildings. Hero recruit rank for the Ghosty and Whites. So, next up. I'm going to Campaign movement range would be nice. We've only got one unit of Blood Knights, so... I mean, more melee attack, defense, and charge bonus for them, though. They've already got... Oh, yeah, screw it, yeah. Right. Turn knightly orders. Defeated mortal knights who fought valiantly are on occasion granted the blood kiss. Little blood smooch. Little blood smooch. Okay, we can afford Marienburg docks in one turn.
More sleep shines. Agreed. For now.
So we want to do that.
Yes.
Can we still afford it? Yes. Yes, just about. Okay, if we leave Kemmler there, we can still afford it. So, you're going to just hang here for one turn. There's lots of stuff I would like to build, but I've got to be strong. I've got to be strong. I've got to keep my willpower. Keep that willpower going. Oh, there's a big raised dead pool there we could potentially use. Well, this is still the biggest one I found. Almost, it's 4.5k. Okay, you guys are just going to chill. 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 Chill, 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 chill. Chill. Because I want the docks. Once we've built the once we've got the docks going, we can move Kemmler to recruit some more units. Well, one more unit. I might just see if I can get some more Vargeists, because they're just... They're basically like monstrous cavalry. They're monstrous units that you can hit enemy units from the rear with. And that's the dream, really. They're fast, they're devastating, and they can win you a battle. If you hit some key units with Vargeists in the rear while they're dealing with skeletons in the front line...
Excuse the tomb breath. No.
Tomb breath?
What is it you want?
Why would you have to... No, never mind. Defensive alliance? No. No. Although it is nice having beastie friends. Beastie boy friends. Because normally beastie boys hang around my territory and raid my shit. Right, Stuart is... Oh, the Red Duke's back. That guy's back. Rest of Spirits. Gravedigger. Good. All that good stuff.
This night.
Stuart, you are going to... Well... Invocation of Nehek, because that's just too good not to have. We get Marienburg Harbour, and then Kemmler can manoeuvre over here. Gorsal. I'm going to save. Do we still have that buff lethal etiquette? Yes, we do. So let's steal technology with you. Fail, you had an 80% chance, you useless bastard. 76, come on, come on, come on.
No.
I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. Okay. Okay, fine.
This better be important.
Fine. You spent all my money, and you didn't even steal me any technology, you complete bastards. So hard to find good minions these days. Literally 80% chance, 2 of them. I'm going to demote him again. Just for that one failure. Just for annoying me. Clan Mulder and Norska have declared war. Is that a problem? It's fine. And, ooh. That could come in handy. Because if they're at war... with Talabecklans.
Summon the Lich Master, I see.
Hello, what do you want? No, I'm not going to give you a military alliance. We take Heart for Fire. No! Again, no! I need that. I'm currently using it. Oh, maybe that was the point. Oh well. Okay, let's bring Kemmler over here. Come on, Vargeist. There we go. Boom. Some more Vargeist. What else could we get here? We could get another Hex Wraith. We could get rid of one of our... Get more Hex Wraiths. How do I feel about that? That might not be the best option. You know what? I'm fairly happy with Kemmler's army, actually. I mean, yes, we've got a lot of skeletons, and yes, skeletons are pretty garbage, but actually, are they? Because some of these lads, I mean, that's 24 melee attack, 30 melee defense. That's reasonable. That's not bad. I mean, sure, they're not going to one-on-one a Saurus warrior unit, but, you know, we don't need them to. That's not what they're there for. I'm tempted to get a ghost fence here, which we could get next turn. The reason I'm thinking that is if we got defences here, that'll stop them in their tracks. Hopefully. The other option is we go over and raid some of Alariel's lands. Screw it, let's do that. Yeah, I know you're not happy. Can we untax you? How's that doing? Is that better or worse? Mind you, we're making a lot of money here, aren't we? Yeah, so we're going to continue taxing that. Stuff it. If it rebels, so be it. We can come down here and kill them all. I'm tempted to try and steal technology again, but they disappointed me so much. Okay, that was fine. We can still afford defences next turn, so we'll do that. Okay. In fact, what I might now do is take Agent 47 out of the field, because we can give him a corpse cart with Unholy Lodestone. Boff. He now is not a bad caster. If we can get him Arcane Conduit, that's another use of Arcane Conduit. And, as he's got a Lodestone, I mean, we've already got a corpse. He'd basically replace the corpse cart with Unholy Lodestone. He has the same benefits as the corpse cart with Unholy Lodestone, plus he has another regeneration aura and eventually Arcane Conduit. Boom. Why wouldn't you want that? Of course you want that. That's brilliant. You, however, are not doing anything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring Agent 47 back out the field now. Ah, good. Heinrich has got Taskmaster. Excellent. Excellent, that's what we wanted. More campaign movement range is always good. Ah, the Dreadfleet have declared war on Bastogne. And Paravon. That is actually quite useful. Basically, I need better infrastructure so I can keep my... Ooh. You just took a bit of a beating, didn't you? Is now a good time? I'm not really prepped, but... But do I just go for it?
We have met before. I have seen your heart.
Valiant Lord.
Garrick Ziflin has no defences.
They will serve darkness.
Yeah, I don't think now is the right time. Could we get defences here? I wanted defences at Marienburg, but is it better off getting them here? I'd need more money for that. Okay.
My will alone.
What we're going to do is we're going to sail over here. Going to take a little bit of attrition, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Meow. There we go. Luon has ranked up. Let's give him Deadly Blade. Sure. Sure. And we're going to do a little bit of devastation. We're going to hit Mistanar.
I need more
Let's bring Kemmler down to border low. Bernard is going to go to Marienburg. Pop you in there. Let's... I don't know whether it's worth upgrading this or holding off. Let's get the Balefire, because we do need that to increase our corruption in this region. That would be useful. What else can we get here? Can we get anything? We could get a thing. We could do this. Do I want to do that there? Not really, to be honest. Not really.
Your wish, Master.
Okay, Agent 47, you're going to come to join Kemmler. That's it. Drive your thing over. Oh, bloody hell, what's here? 2 battles. Still together, not as much as the battle at Lyonesse over here, so that's our main corpse pile if we need bodies. And we do. I could maybe steal the technology. Let's try stealing technology. Okay, good. Good, nice. Let's get Master of the Deads. At some point, I'm going to want a Necromancer to just basically live in Marienburg and Bordeaux and buff up my income from those cities. But I feel like my current batch of Necromancers is too useful. I need to get, to be honest, I need more Necromancers. I need to level them up. I need to get Evil Hogwarts. So if I can capture Altdorf, then I can build Evil Hogwarts, which is like Hogwarts from Harry Potter, but a lot darker. Like the last book, gets really, really gritty. Lots of teen angst. And a lot more sort of goth outfits. Like, in fact, all goth outfits. There's a lot of eyeliner going on at Evil Hogwarts. A lot. But everyone looks fabulous, so that's the main thing. And also, they all have skeletons. And zombies as friends. I'm tempted to... Oh, hello. Okay, we can hit Mr. Nar. Raise that. Oh, Evanescent Rift. A microscopic fissure has opened up between the material world and the realm of chaos. It is a fleeting event, quite beneath the notice of even the gods, but potent enough to invigorate the winds of magic power reserve. Okay. Okay, Mr. Nar. Yeah, burn. Holy tits! Should have thought that.
We will be avenged.
Will ya though? Will ya? Now, of course, the problem is we're going to suffer attrition here, so can we get back in the ocean? Perfect. Good. So that's given us a little bit of income, which is really helpful. So, Carrick Ziflin, we want defences there. And I feel like maybe... Oh, we don't have a... Bugger. I've used that building slot for something else. Okay, is there anything else we want? Gissero is on our front line theoretically, so let's get some defences there as well. Well, some walls. Walls, defences, I mean, we can only staff our defences with skeletons who are, as we have established, complete garbage. So having walls at least slows them down enough that we can actually get our armies in position to actually help out a little bit. Let's pop you in there. Lack of corruption, actually not too bad. Well, it's shit, but the fact that Kemmler's here with his band of merry men, merry skeletons. Band of merry, well, they're not merry really. Band of skeletons.
Yes.
I don't want to do anything to you. I want you to come over here. I want you to be scouting for me. Let's get Stuart von Finkel back to Mousson. I feel like it was a good raid. That was a good raid. Maybe we could go for Alicia as well. There's Ilariel anyway. God, I hope she... It's really more terrifying than a blonde woman in a white flowing gown running at you, screaming obscenities, armed with the sword of Cain. In some ways, it's more terrifying than having Tyrion. I mean, alright, Tyrion is pretty scary, but Alariel is somehow slightly more sinister. Okay, Skarsnik is doing good stuff. He is running interference for us against the Empire. So I think this is the best time to strike. Well, once we've got walls, we need 3 turns. 3 turns to get walls at Karak Ziflin. Once we've got walls at Karak Ziflin, then we should be in a good position. Because I don't want to lose Karak Ziflin just because... Oh, well, you just wandered off. Still. Oh, we've got the Devils of Schwarzhafen. Kick-ass. Okay, do I want these in this army? Should I get rid of the Dire Pack? Dire Pack are a bit shit, aren't they? Dire Pack are a bit shit. Oh, okay. Who wants the... No one wants them. Devil of Schwarzhafen are just better. Boom. Got them. Nice. The Tithe aren't free, nor are the Feasters in the Dark. Where is this army gone? That's what I want to know. It's marched southward. Oh. What's going on down here?
Spawn of darkness. I have no words for you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, it might be the Dreadfleet. I wonder if the Dreadfleet's down here. And if they are, what are they up to? Is Bastogne heading south to deal with that? In which case, is this the best... Is this the... Could we hit Bastogne right now? What are the defences? They have really good... I kind of need Stuart here, don't I? I need Stuart here. Okay, Kemmler, you are level 20, so let's put that skill point into... You've got all your magic, haven't you? Well, I mean, Gaze of Nagash is... yeah. Perpetual Regeneration. Let's go with that. It makes Krell a bit more tanky. And Chilfroy is going to get us... Let's give him a Barded Skeletal Steed, because that's going to increase his armour. So he's got 110 armour now. He's slightly slower, but that armour boost is going to be pretty good. I'm sort of tempted to just go for it. They've got a lot of archers. I'm sort of... They will have nasty towers, though. I think that's... Well, they've only got rank 2. They've got arrows. Fuck it, you know what? Can we reach them in 1 turn? That's the... No, we can't. We can't reach them in 1 turn. So let's just move up. Like there. I wonder if Stuart can reach us in 1 turn. If he can, all the better. Can you reach us in 1 turn? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. They're quite expensive and slow. And probably not that useful, but... Okay, you've got stuff. You've got stuff. You can reinforce us in 1 turn. I'm hoping Stuart can as well. And Agent 47 is going to be there as well. Okay, good. Good. Okay, this is all coming together. It's all coming together nicely. So, we can hit Castle Bastogne. We can have Father Jack. He doesn't have a great army, let's be honest, but he's got something. He's got some units, which will be sort of useful. And I'm hoping that Stuart can actually catch up with us as well. And if he can march up to reinforce, all I need is, I was going to say warm bodies, but none of the bodies I'm going to be throwing at this are going to be warm. So and you're marching even further away. That, my friend, is going to be a mistake. Okay, Crooked Moon War. We've got we've got Banshee. A Banshee. Odelia Hellstein. Oh, lovely. What are you? Tough. Rough and tough.
What do you want?
I don't think you're in range to help, are you?
Right. March. Right, march.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to attack. Yep. Suck it. Okay, continue the siege. Are you in range? You are not in range. You are you are so lazy. Lazy little toe rag. Okay, you definitely will be though. So, more zombles. Zombles ho. Come on, Father Jack. Come and help us out. You got this, Father Jack. In fact, Agent 47, you're going to join Father Jack just for this little soiree which we're about to throw. Okay, so we've got Kemmler's army and some scraps that we've managed to dig out of the ground, literally dig out of the ground, backed up by Agent 47 in his brand new, I was going to say pimpmobile, but cart full of zombies, which is pretty much the same thing, I think. On the enemy side, lots of archers. That's going to, we need to deal with the archers, but fortunately we do have 3 units of Argeists. So we can use those, we can pin down those archers and wipe them out. Or at least keep them busy. That's the plan. Unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.